Another really good performer is this champion cyclist, the sprinter, Shane Perkins. He is just one of the very, very best in the world. He heads with our sprint team to London as the red hot favourites. And he is on song right now. He's had his ups and downs, but right now it's all travelling beautifully for him. And he attributes a lot of that to his family. Tim Sheridan caught up with him.
Before the World Championship medal was around his dad's neck, little Aidan Perkins' arms were there first. Call that a win and a win.
Going for a lap, I think, everyone saw him do the little wave around the last corner. He absolutely loved it, and it was fantastic to be able to share that with him. And I think it's something I'll never forget, and it'll be something good to bring out on his 21st birthday too, I think.
A life lived absolutely flat out with no breaks. Shane Perkins now confines that exclusively to the track, and the results are showing.
Yeah, look, I'm heading into my first Olympics, so that's special enough in itself. But with the career that I've had, it hasn't all been good, as everyone knows. But I wouldn't really give it up for another career, because I think I've learned a lot.
Cycling was his destiny, but at first Shane shrugged it off.
I actually never really wanted to be a cyclist.
Here he is riding tandem with Dad Darryl, a Tokyo Olympian who became a coach. His grandfather, William Polly Perkins, played for Richmond. Footy and Mother Maureen's sport of basketball had Shane until he was about 13.
Dad borrowed a bike from someone, and I got on there, and within 3 months, and I was winning Australian titles and breaking Australian records, and I thought that travelling interstate was pretty cool, so I never got to do that with basketball or footy.
He's been called the human machine. Try cycling from 0 to 50 in 5 seconds. A strong man's legs can produce 600 watts of power. Shane's 2,500. His 63-centimetre thighs suck 200 beats a minute of blood from a heart the size of a house brick. Last year he broke through for the Kirin World title and has ridden for 2 years in Japan, where cycling's 6-man shootout is second only to sumo.
I've got a really kind of keen passion for Kirin. It's quite close to my heart. Like, Dad went to the Olympics in '64 in Tokyo. He's got a lot of friends over there. A lot of them race Kirin in Japan, and yeah, it's quite a special event, I think.
Track sprinters are cycling's cage fighters. Aggression fuels what they do. But like a few others, Shane has confused work with his late-night socialising, resulting in a ban 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was young as well at the time, and I think I probably forgot that I was a professional cyclist at the same time, and I was sort of wanting to enjoy both parts of it. And, it's taught me to, I guess, enjoy life in a different way. I don't think I had the passion that I do now for cycling.
Then there was Shane's blood-on-the-track feud with his future brother-in-law. A 2008 crash at the Nationals left Ryan Bailey ropeable.
The biggest thing was that I actually don't like the guy, so it sort of made me a little bit more angry during the race and after the race. So
Bailey lost a chunk of hide, but won Olympic selection. Shane won his sister's heart.
Yeah, Christine Bailey and Shane Perkins are engaged. I guess that's now official.
That makes you a brother-in-law.
Yeah, we won't go there.
And then there was the Delhi Bird, Shane's message to officials after being DQ'd for dangerous riding in the Commonwealth Kirin. He apologised then and admits he's been a work in progress.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I'm not saying that it's no one else's fault for what's gone on in the past. I've only got myself to look at, but I've definitely grown as a person and learned a lot more about myself.
Is Dad allowed to eat these cookies?
No.
No?
No.
Fatherhood has Shane reflecting, but also fired up.
I love going home after training and spending time with my family and being a father and a husband.
Yeah.
Can you help me win?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, okay.
What has never changed about a bicycle is that it can always go faster, but the rider has to believe they can too. The Australian sprint team's Melbourne World title left doubt behind like roadkill.
Shane Perkins throws his helmet off, absolutely overjoyed.
When we found out we were in the gold medal ride-off, basically all of us found something extra, and in that showed us that there is always more.
The idea there is no limit sits perfectly with Shane Perkins. The little guy on his shoulder agrees.
That gives us a lot of confidence going into an Olympics, that we can always find something extra, and you know, what a stage to be able to do something special on at the Olympics.
Yeah, Tim Sheridan reporting there. You know, I just love athletes who have got a lot of edge to them, and he is razor sharp. But how about the relationship with the brother-in-law?
Wow, let's not go there.
That also makes it really interesting, doesn't it?
It certainly does.